Even for football, is a fairly brazen display of how things actually work. As recently as a few weeks ago, Premier League CEO Richard Masters said the game calendar is at a tipping point. There's too much football being played and there's constant expansion. He said a week can even pass without NBC executive John Miller saying he wants to bring pre-L matches to the US. Miller's suggestion wasn't quite the notorious plan of the Premier League's 39th game rejected in 2008 following a backlash from fans and opposition from FIFA. But you can see the way it's going. Perhaps most of concerns that Miller's comment is something we'll continue to push for. These are actually words that all of football should be alert to. With a broadcast contract of around $2 billion for 6 years, NBC is one of Premier League's biggest partners, and that in the American market is football obsessed with reaching. Other broadcasters have already expressed private complaints about what they perceived as the superior access the broadcaster received. By Wednesday morning, much of the game was coming out against the plan, most notably the FSA. The US was also confident that the independent regulator could block any such plans, which might well represent its first success. All of this is why the Premier League has confirmed it has no plans to stage games abroad, but the most significant aspect is the influence exerted over the long term, the manner of these ideas put out there and gradually normalised. Nothing about this is normal, though staging fixtures abroad goes against what domestically stands for and disrupt their competitive integrity. The league can't sanction fairly if some fixtures are played under different conditions and other matches are bolted on. A concern that some Premier League executives have expressed as recently as last year is that such fixtures would basically be akin to an extra home game for the biggest clubs given the global sport is about sporting asymmetry. They aspect proved insurmountable for years, but it might be different in a world where people see the figures amid the sport's increasing international dimension. This is also where a critical mass of American ownership is all the more relevant and potential revolutionary. Over half of the Premier League clubs are already in US hands in some majority, and only a majority of 14 is needed to vote through such changes. As regards to symmetry, people no doubt put to the different nature of fixtures. Obviously during COVID, that was obviously exceptional circumstances in the truest sense of the term. This isn't. It's about morphing the game, continuing to unmoor clubs from their roots and community roles. There's an irony that it comes in the same week as the Premier League takes a vote on whether to explore the idea of anchoring an overall spending cap. It's incredible to think we moved on from a world where fans complained of TV moving kick-off times, where there is talk of moving games around the world. This is just another idea where the sport offers an illustration of boiling frog parable. There's also something bigger here, quite literally. There's also a world where there's an expanded Champions League, an expanded World Cup, an expanded European Championship, an expanded Club World Cup, etc., etc. It cuts to a deeper physiological question of what this is all for. The intention of all this capitalistic growth as if the prospect is endless in a situation where we're already talking about an independent regulator and a social role of the football game more than ever. It really is the way football competitions should be behaving. What about just having a sustainable game? Expansion is also directly contradictory to that idea. What happened to the idea of the biggest clubs get to play more games around the planet? It's just it means they accumulate more of the sport's available resources, sucking up more interest and wealth wherever they go. And this, the role of FIFA is more intriguing in all of this. Because we know Gianni Infantino wants to spread the game's open to the idea. He's after all the one that's expanded the Club World Cup. Infantino really needs money, and something to leverage like a 39 games could prove a convenient part of that idea. FIFA in the process of moving some of their major departments to the US, all while deepening the relationship with Saudi Arabia. The global body argues that they need to spread the game far and wide, but there's already more to it to do that. If Premier League or Spanish clubs went to the US, is it actually good for American soccer when they've got stars like Lionel Messi there already shutting their stuff? It's galling to think that when one company's broadcast deal can sign a deal and have that much influence, may go in the future. That's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily football news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.